From the hot springs, like right, I feel like 2 minutes later it was like Glenwood Hot Springs. Are you shooting this?
Yeah.
Of course you are. My name is Leyla McCalla. I was born in Queens, in New York. Grew up in Maplewood, New Jersey. I started playing cello when I was 8 years old. Studied classical music for about 10 years, and then when I was 18, 19, I graduated from NYU with a degree in cello performance, but during that time I really started experimenting with playing by ear and really getting off of the page of music and getting more into connecting with other people. And so I studied jazz, sort of like experimental techniques on cello, and played in a bunch of bands, and I was bartending, and I was teaching, and I freelance cello playing, and I started composing music to Langston Hughes's poetry, and that I formed a musical collective around that, and that turned into an album about 6 years later that I released in 2013. Since then, I play tenor banjo, I play cello, and I sing, and I also play guitar, and that's I'm really inspired by my Haitian heritage and by my adopted home of Louisiana. I don't know if I would be playing music if it weren't for these Haitian roots that I have that feel like some of my most important work and most important things to talk about. I grew up with a lot of people talking about Haiti around me and speaking in Creole around me, but this has sort of been my way of kind of deepening my understanding is through understanding this music and these songs and relating that to the history. And that's something that I'm really passionate about, you know, whether I'm talking about Louisiana songs or New Orleans songs or American songs or Langston Hughes poems or writing my own songs. I'm really inspired by what's happening in the world and what's happened and, you know, what's going to come. And I feel like that's such an important thing to talk about. Those sources of inspiration are sort of the foundation of, I think, what I'll be doing for a long time, if not the rest of my life. Tonight was our first night in Basalt. We just feel really taken care of here, and I think people were very receptive. It was really, really a lovely evening. I really like being here. I hope we can come back.
Oh, the show is great. We're from Louisiana, so we enjoy the music, Zydeco now, and everything, so it's great.
Today is Friday, October 6th. We're really lucky tonight. We have our first Grammy Award-winning artist playing at the Temporary. It's Leyla McCalla. She's amazing. I was at soundcheck earlier, and she's got this really remarkable blend of Americana, Haitian, Creole sounds. She plays the banjo, she plays the cello, the guitar. She's got a trio with her, so it's going to be a really special night, I think, and again, different from anything else we've offered so far. Seeing new faces, new people, so I think it's going to be a special night at the Temporary. Last weekend we had a honky-tonk on Saturday night, and full disclosure, I'm from Maine, and country has never been a huge part of who I am, but it was great. There was like 130 people line dancing. It was super fun, and I got to get some cowboy boots and get into it because it was fun. The night before that, we had the Taylor Scott Band, which was a blues rock band. Incredible guitar player. I put some of his footage on YouTube. It blew my mind that he played here. We've been doing movie nights. We've had theater. We had Love, Lost, and What I Wore, which is a Nora Ephron play. And we've got upcoming some kids programming tomorrow. We've got more jazz tomorrow night. Stand-up comedy next week. Swing jazz next week. I can barely keep up. There's so much great stuff. Best thing to do is to get on the website, taka.org. See that calendar, because we're always updating it, adding new acts, and they all want to be here, so we're really lucky. Yeah, so definitely follow us on social media, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, YouTube. We are at Willits Arts and hashtag The Temporary, and we'll be posting content with artists, about artists. We're also going to be having some artists take over our Instagram feed, which will be a lot of fun, so keep an eye on our social to get a sneak peek of what's coming.